Whatever dream was yearning to reach out from the inside, there was enough spark here for lifelong ignition. And somehow, through the magic swirling ship of In Your Eyes, I found myself standing on the very top row of the VIP bleachers again, overlooking the cheering field for the final song of the final set of the final night. I was perched on solid ground for the first time in days, and my heart was racing to the beat of Gabriel's quest. There was no turning back. And somewhere out in the jungle darkness, a new rhythm arose, a haunting, rhythmic native drum, a distant tribe, a beating trance, a call to all to dance tonight. And echoing through the shimmering canyons came a voice. 25 years ago, people believed you could change the world if you fought for justice, if you fought for what you believed in, if you fought for your dreams. This is your Woodstock. These are your dreams. And in the spirit of Biko rose from the earth, summoning us all from the bell towers of revolution and revelation, singing through the night, chiming in the freedom spirit and calling us to the village green. The soul of independence flew in circles above our rabble-rousing, candle-bearing uprising, our pitched voices, our tuned forks, our half-million-voiced choir gathering before an altar of music, holding flames on high to all those before us, who wrote, sang, and played before us, who died for the freedom of flight before us. Our chanting, singing spirit soared. If you fought for what you believe in, kept echoing, echoing, echoing now. No body, no more. Releasing the spirit balloon and drifting from the earth, from the body, by a drum, a voice, a haunting tribal jungle beat in a chanting mystic nightfall heat, drifting high above the mist like a dream, a drum, a drum. Macbeth doth come, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Floating, floating, free as spirit, fire burn here and near it, above this earth, above Woodstock, through kaleidoscopic prisms scattering moonlight into rain, splintering sunshine out of pain, shattering dreams into streams of ringlet reams, twirling over the flower glades of yesterday's past. And new scenes flew open like shutters in a storm. Flashing mud clay sculptures baking by candlelight, tribesmen dancing entranced in circles, flame flickering faces smiling in bronze, weaving and swaying, believing and staying, enhanced by moon dance and trialed by fire. A mighty midnight breezing blast billowed our sails and hoisted our hearts, not extinguishing flames, but blowing our dreams like saxophone solos through the skies of our songs, scattering our spirits like stardust in the wind, floating as one to the horizon beyond and joining the stars, the pearls of the heavens, the stardust we are, the golden we glisten. And St. Peter was singing like a fluttering angel in the sky night as our spirit balloon floated back to where people were swaying gently in a lullaby cradle by the rocking hand of God. And colored spirits spiraled up, soaring in the blazing hearth fire heart center of our soul. Thunderous, bone-shaken drums held a million as one, sending us off in boats on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies, where sugar plum fairies made dreams come true and visions dance on water shine. As Gabriel sang in the winds of change blowing through the trees, through our souls, through our cells, through ourselves, throughout the world, behind our sails, behind you now, behind tomorrow when you rise, behind your comeback when you fall, behind your dreams unseen by all. This is your Woodstock. These are your dreams, he said, of the ones that come true on top of the mountain within your heart until they spark in a neck-tingling, leg-dancing, shiver-me timbers that spikes your soul and strikes your life and makes it whole, beaming the goal of your character's role. Nobody else sees it but you. You've got it. You see it. Nobody else but you. You know it. Nobody else. You see it. Nobody else inside you. Now. Flickering, flickering, flickering now. And what happens now is up to you. As the mystic minstrel waved goodbye. And what happens now is up to you. A drum beats in the distance. And what happens now? A drum beats inside. And what happens now is up to you. And a drum beat begins to fade to cheering as candles flicker, and out of the candles flicker, glowing and growing from the field of life, the field at night, a glowing ring of fire begins to take over. A flaming ring of flickering peace, a raging circle of dancing men, a rising voice of singing women, 1,000 voices merging together. Human voices rise, rising above the field. Human voices rise, crying out on a limb of pious pagans dancing in tongues around a circle of light, a sign of peace. A resounding choir rising from the field, pulling us, pulling us, pulling us. God help us in to the chanting circle, to singing unbounded, to free me, free me, free me for real, free me for once. And all we are saying, all we are praying, all the spirits are swaying, the field all is one. And all we are saying, John is here smiling, and all we are saying, all we are swaying, locking arms, spinning faster, locking arms, spinning faster, with the spirit still faster, arm in arm, with God in the mud, with God in the light, spinning faster. And all we are saying, all we are swaying, all we are praying, is all in our hands, and all we are holding, one and sister, brother, lover, all, one in a million to a million are one. In a mud-splashing, long-arcing, swirling dance twirl, and all we are saying is, let's stay together. And all we are saying is joined at the heart.